Hey guys, it is Mark from Modern Tech, and today, unfortunately, I am going to bring you some bad emulation news. Nintendo strike again, doing what they do best, and attacking the emulation scene. Many of you already know, especially a lot of viewers on this channel, know that the Xbox Series S and Series X have been running emulation great on the retail mode. You've not needed a dev kit. I've even had a tutorial on that, which has done quite well and have helped a lot of people get it sorted. So there's no point in me checking that out now because it is completely redundant. Because Nintendo, yes, Nintendo are always the cause for emulation issues. It just always seems to be the case. If you have an emulator installed on your Xbox in retail mode, if you try to boot that up now, it's not going to work. The app has been taken down and it's very, very disappointing. If you are into the emulation scene, even in the slightest little bit, then you would have heard of Modern Vintage Gamer. He's a very successful YouTuber who covers a lot of topics like this. MVG recently posted on Twitter, he wrote, "Hearing reports that Microsoft has blocked emulators in retail mode. Can't say I'm surprised. Stick to dev mode where it's walled off sandbox." So yeah, I trust him. I'd recommend sticking to dev mode if you have it. Dev mode is £15 to £20 depending on what country you live in, but that is how much it is to activate the dev mode, which isn't too bad if you're considering it's less than half of a AAA game these days. So yeah, it's not too bad, but I know a lot of people are a bit scared of buying the dev mode and then not being able to sort out the emulators and they've just thrown away 20 quid. I completely understand that. Now this was just a standard tweet as expected, but there is a response to this tweet, and this response is from somebody called Elena McKenna. And Elena has put, "I will copy and paste an email from my friend at the Xbox QA team. Hi there, thanks for getting in touch with us about the recent ban on emulators on the Xbox storefront. We appreciate your interest and concerns. To answer your questions, the primary reason for the ban is related to legal issues with Nintendo. While emulating itself is not illegal, it can be used to play games from consoles that's still under copyright protection without permission, which creates issues with Nintendo and its affiliates. Additionally, we take security seriously. Some emulators require permissions beyond what's typical for an app. This could create a potential security risk, and these permissions can be exploited by bad actors to gain access to sensitive information. For these reasons, we have made the decision to ban emulators on the Xbox storefront. However, we understand that many users have dev mode enabled to run legal emulation. Bear that in mind, people. We don't seek to remove this ability as it doesn't grant access to the retail components of the system and it is considered safe. Unlike retail emulators, dev mode is limited to certain functionalities and doesn't have the system read-write functionality. That said, we are still exploring ways to allow safe and legal emulation on the Xbox. We are in talk with legitimate emulator developers to bring the software onto our platform while ensuring that all copyright laws and security protocols are followed. We appreciate your understanding and patience as we work through this issue. Our goal is to provide a safe and enjoyable gaming experience for everyone, and we are committed to finding a solution that meets all those goals. If you have any further questions or concerns, please feel free to reach out to us. Best regards." So there you have it, pretty much straight from the horse's mouth. If that tweet is true, which is from a verified user, which I don't know if means much these days on Twitter, because you can pay for it, thanks Elon. But yeah, this is looking like a legitimate response to me. And let's be honest, if anybody was the issue for emulation to be taken down on Xbox, it's gonna be Nintendo. Emulation anywhere is like the mortal enemy of Nintendo. If you are a fan of Modern Vintage Gamer, then you will see that he has concerned that Xbox can just take down apps at random, which is true. And to be honest, it is quite annoying because there was an app a while ago, I can't actually remember the name of it, but it was an anime app where you can watch anime. As you can tell, I am a bit of a fan of the anime, and I actually paid money to use this app without ads. I only paid a £5, and yeah, it worked great for about 3 weeks, and then after 3 weeks, app no longer worked. So that was annoying because I actually paid money for that. Now I'm not going to put all the responsibility of that on Microsoft because yeah, it was an app and I used to do it at my own accord, but at the same time I searched the app in the Microsoft App Store, and I found it from the Microsoft App Store, so they should actually bear some responsibility for that. Turns out unverified apps can just be deleted at any time from the Microsoft Store, which is a bit of a shame for people who are accidentally tricked into paying for a service like I was. Now, if you are looking for a way to play emulators on the Xbox, you have to get the dev kit. That's the only way, and to be honest, that is probably the safest way for the longevity of it. It will last and it will be a bit easier to do and sort out. Now, what do you guys think about this? I had the Dolphin emulator on my Xbox and I played a bit of Super Smash Bros here and there. Yes, a Nintendo game. Point proven. Okay, Nintendo, you win. Are you going to get the dev mode, or are you just going to call it quits on the Xbox emulation? And to everybody who's followed any of my tutorials on how to get emulators working, and you're going to go in the comments and say, why is it not working? I apologize. I will link this video in that description. I am sorry, guys. I am sorry. Now, on a bit of a personal note, I apologize to all my subscribers because I have not posted a video in about 3 weeks, and that is down to the fact of having COVID and moving house, and I do not recommend moving house to anybody who has COVID. It sucks. I am still feeling weak and knackered, but the COVID is gone and I can kind of regulate my life and get back to normal. So videos should be coming a bit more consistently again in the upcoming weeks. Now, if you are new to this page, I would really appreciate a like and a subscribe on my channel, because I am really trying to push YouTube this year, and this year is the year I hope to get monetized, and with your guys' support I can do that. So please guys, help me out. It's Mark from Modern Tech. Thanks for watching.